one archdiocese in America, a major push is underway to reverse the trend of people leaving the church and to bring them back in. The Archdiocese of Philadelphia has launched a new missionary initiative designed to close the distance between the church and loved ones who have turned away from it. This evening, we are happy and honored to be joined by Archbishop Nelson J. Pérez, who is spearheading the initiative. Your Excellency, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Veronica. It's great to be here.
Now, you have spent a lot of time in Philadelphia. What inspired you to launch this initiative now, and how does it reflect the pastoral needs you're seeing in the Philadelphia region?
Well, ever since I was a priest in Philadelphia, my whole desire was to reach out to places where the church wasn't present, because people weren't coming to church, so the church had to go to them. My very first assignment began celebrating masses in homes, right, for Hispanics, because I actually couldn't do it in the church. So I took the church to people's homes and began one mass, then 2 masses a week, 3 masses a week, 4 masses a week. So I took the church to where the people were, right? And so coming back to Philadelphia now as the Archbishop is another story, right? And so, but that initial passion in my heart was the same. It never changed from when I was a priest. So my question is, how do we do something innovative and new and exciting that's more than just answering the question of where can the church not afford to be anymore? Because that question is about managing decline. I want to manage growth. I want to manage outreach. So working with Catholic Leadership Institute and its president, Dan Salucci, is a great friend of mine, we come together with this incredible, concept of planting, sort of like planting in existing parishes or other institutions, a missionary hub, right? I didn't really like the word hub in the beginning, but then I understood, like Philadelphia Airport, hubs are places to go to and leave from, right? So these missionary hubs are being piloted actually this week, 5 of them, with 5 fantastic, passionate, on fire missionary directors to actually face towards the 83% of our brothers and sisters that at one point identified themselves as Catholics, and others, to bring them back home, to bring them back to the table of the altar of the Lord.
Now, with these missionary hubs, they are the places of encounter, as you mentioned. What will parishioners who might feel distant from the church actually experience when they come to these hubs?
I think a human encounter, not a letter, not just a phone call or an email or a text, but a human encounter. Someone who will go out and look them in the eyes and tell them that Christ loves them and died for them and rose for them. That human encounter, that is what Jesus did, right? He walked the streets of Galilee and Jerusalem. He encountered people along the way, so much so that their hearts were burning, right? So that's my hope, that's my dream. That's the hope and the dream of these young, incredible missionaries that are going to be working with other missionaries. So each hub will have a mission director and 2 missionaries, and somebody to do social media and service coordinating, because people want to give back, right? People want to serve in ways that are meaningful to them, and they want to give back. So we want to bring that full experience of the beauty of the church to where the church might not be present in the hearts of our brothers and sisters there.
With so much emphasis on technology, you're talking about this human touch, bringing it back in these hubs. Now, for the members who are going to be trained for this formation, what will they receive when they're there for the local pastors?
Well, the local pastors and these directors are going to be intimately working together. They're going to be accompanied by folks over at Catholic Leadership Institute to share their experiences, grow their experiences, and learn how to truly be missionaries. So it will grow over time, they will grow over time, because this is not an initiative that's usually very common, actually. We've changed the question. The question is, where does the church need to be and how, right? And answering that question in particular led us to place these first 5 pilot hubs, but the plan is to have over 50 of them over a 10-year period. In a sense, we're we're bringing the reality of missionary discipleship to bear in the Archdiocese of Philadelphia, but not just by writing pastoral letters, which is great, and people reflect and pray about them, but doing the work. And by doing the work, modeling for all parishes, what does it mean to be a missionary disciple in today's world? In a lot of ways, we the church are back on the Mount of Olives. We are back on the Mount of Olives. You know, Christendom has changed. So we're back on the Mount of Olives, and we have this apostolic mission that the Lord has entrusted to our care, which I do with great joy, great joy.
Now, going out into the community, it really seems like you are planting these little seeds to grow, and you know, you're really hoping for a lot. Do you think that this could ever be adopted in other dioceses across the country?
If it works, I would hope so, right? I would hope so. It is innovative, it is different, right? And I have no doubt actually that it will work, because I think this is a grace moment for the church. You know, the church in Philadelphia and in the United States is the greatest force for good. And we need people to know that, feel that, and celebrate that the church is the greatest force for good. And if we could take that message to their hearts, along with that powerful message that Christ loves them, as simple as that, we could change the world.
And it's a message that seems very needed right
now. So
now.
much so, yeah. You know, the human heart, you know, St. Augustine. We have an Augustinian Pope now, right? And he quotes St. Augustine a lot. He said it, the human heart was made for God, and it will be restless until it actually finds its rest in God.
Your Excellency, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Veronica. Great to be here.